What's going on, everybody? Rob Ferretti here, and you have some lovely cars behind me. I've got a private event tomorrow. Well, this one's going out, but anything that's here effectively, and I got to get one more from the shop, is going out. But I would like to highlight what you don't do with a sports car, right? Because like you see here, got cars here for storage. It's winter storage. That's okay. What's not good is to stare at a car for a long time, because when you stare at a car for a long time, that's not why this car was made. They are not cranking through espressos over in Maranello putting these cars together so you could just park it and look at it for a long time, right? That's not what they were going for. And I just shut the door there. But Shivam doesn't believe in driving his cars, right? He's like the typical collector, like, oh, I'm just gonna leave my appreciating assets sitting in the corner. And that's not good, and I'll show you why, right? Because we finally moved his 355. And it's been sitting there for a long time, but they just did some like 355 only drive, so he went for that. And as I'm looking over here, I'm like, yo, what's that? And that is a leak from his 355. And this car has been serviced and parked, right? He's like, oh, I'll spend the money on the service, then I'll park it, and it'll be good to go when I'm ready to drive. But when you park it, it leaks. And it does stuff like this, and now all you have to do is service it, bring it back for service, and you don't even get to really enjoy it because these cars are not designed to not be driven. These cars are designed to be driven. I'm like, well, maybe it was the BMW, right? Just like we moved the 355, I didn't see anything on top of it, but maybe it was a BMW. Sure enough, I looked under the car, and it's even leaking over here. And I didn't even tell Shivam yet. See, like you see the puddle under there? You can probably see it. There's a little puddle there. So two distinct leaks. And that's why you got to drive these things. And then I'm like, but it could have been the BMW, right? So I'm like, but the BMW is super reliable, right? M3 lightweight with that 6-year-old Spiderweb, because Shivam loves to drive his cars. He doesn't drive them. But then I looked up at the BMW, and even the BMW is leaking. This is an M3 lightweight, also fully serviced. And look at this. That looks like a brake line leaking here, which I know brake lines are pretty important, but this side seems to be okay, but not enough to do anything other than coat that, because brake fluid doesn't leak as hard. But just like that, you've got, this is the result of parking a car. And that's why you don't park cars. You drive them, and when you drive them, you get to enjoy them. And that's why they were designed. They weren't designed to sit here and go through this cycle of not driving it and then having to pay to fix it. It just becomes more frustrating. Look at this car. Like this car, I drive this car. I bought this car with, I want to say 70,000 miles. It's at 110 now. And even here, I haven't even fixed this. Look at these scratches. When I had a flat tire, Tiara got a flat tire driving home from my house, and when I was pulling it up under the tow truck so that the flat tire on the side of the road, the metal from the tire tore up the car.
You're gonna full send it? That thing flexes, it's totally fine. Just like the front bumper.
So I can take blame for it.
Wait, why do you want to take blame? It's not doing it. It literally just popped back into place. Yep. I have it before. Don't worry. On the paint. No! Oh my god!
Oh, you really had to leave it like that?
This is what I was talking about.
That was totally you.
Great cord.
Just me?
That was totally you.
Great cord.
That was not me. It was like that when I parked it there.
All right, well, the trash man will come pick it up in the morning, and I think we'll be fine.
And I still haven't fixed it yet because I drive it. And that's what you're supposed to do with these things. So what did we learn? We learned that when you have a car like this, you don't stare at it. You don't look at it. And that's what I'm doing with this. That's why I'm selling this car, because my 98 Supra, that's why I bought my other one.
Oh my God, is that a Supra?
I totally ran it. That means they totally ran it even worse. Sounds cool. Somebody take out one of my hood pins.
What?
Like somebody took out one of my hood pins. It's hard to replace a car like this without buying another car like this.
Well, you'll have to get another one.
It's so funny though, like the collectors are looking for stock ones when this thing is so boring stock. Even at this horsepower level, it seems slow. What?
The MSRP on one of those.
You know, I don't even know anymore. A fraction of what it's worth now. This one, it's fun. I've driven it and it's gotten some miles on it, but it's really designed for somebody to collect and take care of. That's not me. Defeats the purpose of these vehicles. So if you don't want your car to do that, then you gotta drive it like I drive this. All right, lesson. You guys following along there? That's what you do. Thanks for watching. See you next time.